Transformers Chronicles Arc 8 Seeds of Unicron Arc Part 3. Arc 8, Episode 53, Rodimus Prime. Escaping in the Neo-Nemesis, Starscream decides to cut ties with the Apostles, since none of them had succeeded in finding the Seeds of Unicron. Then he decides to set Megatron free by dropping him in the edge of space. Meanwhile, Drago, Finn, and Alice all blame themselves for Optimus' death, but Hot Rod encourages them to honor Optimus' memory by continuing the Autobots' search for the seeds. Then, Finn gets a vision of another seed, and it's yellow. As Megatron drifts in space, the Apostles take him to Unicron for help. Arc 8, Episode 54, The Sixth Seed. It's Hot Rod's first mission, with Ultra Magnus leading the team to the Sixth Seed. But once they find it, they discover that it's not on Earth. Finn tries to get a vision of the Sixth Seed, but it shows him visions of greed and desire, which reveals that the Sixth Seed is the seed of greed. Meanwhile, Hot Rod has realized that the seeds are related to Unicron sins, which means that the seed might be found at random planets on Earth. Then, the Autobots see Junkion, a planet of junk, and Wreck-Gar, who somehow lives on this planet now. Wreck-Gar gives Hot Rod a seed, which turns out to be the seed of greed. Then, Unicron awakens enraged. Arc 8, Episode 55, Unicron is coming. Unicron grows angry with fierceness, which hurts Alice, who warns the group that he's coming for Earth and for his seeds. Alice falls unconscious. The group gets Alice to the ship as they leave Junkion. As they return to Earth, Alice wakes up and reveals that the seeds are drawn to Unicron sins. That's why they must be destroyed. Roy Kazama said. This news shocks everyone, and so they need to prevent Unicron from getting the seeds. Meanwhile, Scourge and Cyclonus take Megatron's body to the Arc 8, Episode 56, Megatron Reborn. As soon as they made preparations, Scourge and Cyclonus dump Megatron's body into the well of Unicron, where he can be reformatted. In the well, Megatron reminisces about the times they shared with friend-turned-enemy, Optimus Prime. Then, Megatron reawakens as an apostle. Arc 8, Episode 57, Galvatron. Galvatron emerges as an apostle, ready to take on anyone who opposes Unicron. Meanwhile, Starscream and Seeker celebrate Starscream's coronation. Galvatron crashes it and blows him away, making Galvatron the new leader of the Decepticons. Meanwhile, Alice senses a new evil coming to Earth, and that is Galvatron. Alice attacks Galvatron in a feud to no avail. Then, Galvatron makes way for the Autobot base, ready to finish off the Autobots, along with his apostles. And the Autobots were no match for its overwhelming power. Arc 8, Episode 58, The Final Seed. Finn's vision of the last seed gives everyone a chance to stop Galvatron, but the sweeps stand in the way. Luckily, Dino Shout and the Neo Autobots stopped them in time. As he filled them in on what happened to the seeds, Hot Rod gathers his team to stop Galvatron from reviving Unicron. Meanwhile, Galvatron regains his control and heads to his ship, only to find the Seed of Pride still in his possession. Then, as he assembled all of the Seeds of Unicron into the Genesis Reviver, Galvatron succeeds in reviving the god of destruction himself, Unicron. The others watch in horror as the most evil god has been revived.
Arc 8, Episode 59, Whatever It Takes. Unicron has been fully revived, and the entire universe is doomed. He was powerful even as a spirit, but now that he's regained his planetary form, he's more powerful than ever. Meanwhile, Ultra Magnus rallies the Autobots into fighting Unicron for the fate of humanity and Earth. Drago accepts, and the others join in. Finn, Alice, and the other humans won't accept their help. In his restored body, Unicron heads for a planet named Planet Q, while the Autobots follow
Arc 8, Episode 60, Project Q. As they head for Planet Q, the Autobots and Decepticons race to save the planet before Unicron destroys it. Then, as they land on Planet Q, Ultra Magnus decides to warn the Queen Quintessa that Unicron is coming to devour the planet. One of Quintessa's followers, doesn't believe their story and sends them to their own trial. No matter the evidence, the same sentence is death. And when they explain the seeds of Unicron, Arc 8, Episode 61, Unicron attacks. When Unicron attacks Cybertron, Shockwave rallies what's left of the Armada to attack their hungry god. Then, Galvatron joins in on the attack, but he gets eaten alive by Unicron. Hey look, the seeds of Unicron are inside of it. Meanwhile, the Autobot Human Alliance races to see that Unicron is attacking Cybertron and notices that they're too late, but Hot Rod thinks there is still time to stop them. The Alliance attacks Unicron with everything they got until Hot Rod gets eaten. Much Arc 8, Episode 62, Cybertron's Last Hope. When Unicron attacks Cybertron, Shockwave rallies what's left of the Armada to attack their hungry god. Then, Galvatron joins in on the attack, but he gets eaten alive by Unicron. Hey look, the seeds of Unicron are inside of him. Meanwhile, the Autobot Human Alliance races to see that Unicron is attacking Cybertron and notices that they were too late, but Hot Rod thinks there's still time to stop them. The Alliance attacks Unicron with everything they got until Hot Rod gets eaten, much to their horror. Then, Hot Rod Arc 8, Episode 63, Light Our Darkest Hour. As Hot Rod and Galvatron fight over the Matrix, the rest of the Alliance squares off against Unicron and his apostles in an epic showdown. Then Hot Rod is at a disadvantage since Galvatron is powered by the seeds. Galvatron pins down Hot Rod. Then, the matrix of leadership glows, and inside it, Hot Rod sees Optimus Prime, along with the 12 primes as they grant him the power, strength, and wisdom of all the primes, including Dragon Prime. Then, Hot Rod evolves into Rodimus Prime, as Rodimus Prime meets and throws Galvatron in the edge of space. Arc 8, Episode 64, Till All Are One. After Unicron's defeat, Rodimus and the Autobots shared a victory with the Decepticons, even though Unicron's nowhere to be found, and the Decepticons didn't know they were being brainwashed by Unicron. Then Rodimus declares, "Peace through freedom," knowing that Unicron is out there somewhere in space. Next time, Rodimus Arc,